Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived two tractors, one big and red and the other small and blue. The big red tractor worked from early morning till late at night. Sometimes the emergency service would call him to dig up broken water pipes. Other times the watering truck would ask him to dig a pit. Once, even a large barge called for help to fix a sandy embankment after a heavy rain. Everyone in town said the red tractor was strong and wise, and it was true. The little blue tractor rarely left the garage. People said he was too small and clumsy. That made him very sad, and when someone did ask him to help with something, he got nervous. He hurried, got mixed up, and when things went wrong, he became even more upset. No wonder he was called to work less and less often. "Don't worry," the red tractor told him kindly one evening, his engine tiredly rattling after a long day. "You'll do important things too one day. You just need to be more confident and stop rushing." But time passed, and nothing seemed to change. One winter day, while clearing the yard, the little tractor went too fast and broke a fence. Another time, he accidentally plowed up a lilac bush. And once, he even got himself stuck in a pile of snow. He had wanted to make a slide for the children, but hadn't measured his strength. When his big friend came to pull him out, the little tractor felt terribly embarrassed. Who had ever heard of a tractor getting stuck in a snowdrift? Spring came. The red tractor got new jobs every day. The little blue one stopped hoping he'd ever be needed again. But one day, something happened that changed everything. That evening, the red tractor didn't return to the garage. The little one worried and barely fell asleep at dawn. He was awakened by the sound of an unfamiliar horn. He peeked outside and saw a large fire truck. "Hello, little blue tractor," boomed the fire truck. "Your friend is in the repair shop. Something broke, and the mechanic says it'll take 3 days to fix. So you'll have to work instead of him today? Hurry up, there's a fire in the forest. We need to dig a trench to stop the flames and save the animals and birds." The little tractor almost stalled from surprise. He stared at the fire truck, not believing what he'd just heard. "What are you waiting for?" shouted the truck and turned on its siren. "The fire won't wait." The blue tractor dashed off. He barely managed to keep up with the shiny red fire truck, thinking, "I just hope I can do it right. I just want to help. I hope I succeed." When they reached the forest, the fire truck raced off to fight the flames. Before the little tractor could even worry, a forest ranger ran up to him. "Dig from that big tree over there." The ranger pointed to a tall oak, all the way to the stream, 1/2 meter deep. "Then pile the dirt over there. We'll make a ridge to stop the fire from spreading. The firefighters are already working. Come on, little tractor, we need your help." It turned out that someone had been careless and left a campfire burning after a picnic. The warm wind carried the sparks, and the dry trees caught fire like matches. The little tractor got to work. He didn't think about being small or clumsy anymore. He only thought about the animals in danger and dug with all his strength. Machines and people worked together until evening. Finally, the fire was stopped. The blue tractor was exhausted, ready to drive home when the ranger came over. "Well done! We couldn't have done it without you," he said, patting the little tractor's hood gratefully. The little tractor was so happy. For the first time, he had done a job right, and someone praised him for it. The next morning brought another surprise. He woke up to the sound of the telephone ringing. "This is the truck," said a cheerful voice. "You need to come down to the port. Summer's almost here. Time to refill the children's sandboxes. Load me up with sand, and we'll deliver it to all the playgrounds." The blue tractor rolled to the river as fast as he could. By evening, every child in town was already making sandcastles from clean, golden sand. The little tractor came back to the garage full of joy, and there, waiting for him, was his old friend, the red tractor. "Oh," was all the little one could say. He was happy to see him, but also sad, thinking he'd soon be forgotten again. "The mechanic fixed me," said the red tractor, "and I heard about everything you did while I was gone." "You did great. Thank you," said the blue tractor quietly. "I really wanted to be strong and skillful like you." "And you are," said the red tractor warmly. "You learned to stay calm and do your best. Now you can help me. I don't always manage to finish all my work. There's too much to do in town. We'll make a great team." "Do you really think they won't forget about me again?" asked the little tractor shyly. "I'm still so small." "Of course not," said his friend. "It doesn't matter that you're small. What matters is that you're hardworking, responsible, and kind. Experience will come with time." The next morning, a small car pulled up to the garage. "Good morning, friends. Time to get to work," she called. "Red tractor, you've got a trailer waiting. Yesterday, we trimmed dry branches in the park. Take them out of town. Blue tractor, you're needed at the stadium. There's gravel left after repairs. Load it into the truck and take it to the new construction site." And so, the two faithful friends set off once again to do good work and help their town.